My business is newer to the Kansas City area.
Mm-hmm.
So, currently I'm still networking and building partnerships. But one thing about my organization, I guess, that may be unique is I guess my end goal here is to have a one-stop shop location for young adults between the ages of 14 and 24, where you can come and get whatever services you may need during transitional phases in your life. So that could be transitioning from middle school to high school. That could be transitioning from high school to college or life after high school. That could be transitioning from never having worked before to getting your first job. So I guess what's unique about me is I don't have just one set or one uh, target goal or population. It's more of I meet the young people that I work with wherever they are to address whatever issues that they would like to address to help them move forward in life. My atmosphere is everywhere. So I'm in a home office, so I work from home. However, I partner with the district, so I get to come to the high schools or the middle schools, or even sometimes I might be in elementary school from time to time. But so that's what I love about it is I get to meet the students wherever they are. So in an environment that they're comfortable with. And then also I offer some different training aspects for businesses and or other businesses and organizations. So I get to move around. So that's what I like. I like to be able to see different things and do different things. And so for the time being, um, that's kind of the atmosphere. I did an interview with Fox 4 last year at Winnetonka High School, and it's kind of neat because I see it play from time to time, kind of in the background when they're doing different features. But I guess that's another fun thing that I do. So I do some mentoring and some coaching. So over at Winnetonka High School, I coach their step team. And so we, for the, what was it, the 50-year anniversary. I want to say something like that. I can't remember exactly, but for the Partners in Education program, they featured us in their anniversary celebration. So that was pretty exciting. Um, I have always been passionate about providing services for young people. Just because of my personal experiences, growing up and going through high school and trying to figure out what is your plan going to be after high school. And so, I actually went to college and completed my undergraduate degree before both of my parents did. So I was a first generation college student. Um, and so, even though my parents had both gone to college, they didn't finish because they were young parents. And so, they had to make the decision of how to balance life with parenting and, all those different things. So, that definitely motivated me because it was, though I had their support 100%, there was a lot of things that they didn't know or understand because they hadn't experienced it yet. So a lot of things I was figuring out on my own.
Yeah.
There was not a lot of programming um, in my school district that, there was not a lot of programs offered within the school or even like outside school resources. So there was a lot of figuring it out. Um, I did ended up connecting with a program through Trios, which is like Upward Bound Educational Talent Search and Upward Bound Math and Science. Not sure if you're familiar with that, but it's a program that's offered on various college universities across the United States. But they offer services for like first generation students. So just kind of figuring things out on my own, and the experience that I had with that just to want to have something that youth could come to so that they wouldn't be in the same position as myself, or if they found themselves in that type of position, they'd have somewhere to go and
Mhm.
someone who would understand that struggle and could help, help them knock down those barriers. So busy. So I not only own my own business, but I also work for a local nonprofit organization here in town. Um, that combined with, having a family and all those things, days are busy. So there is no typical day, to be honest. Every day is different. And that's actually very exciting for me because it's just, even though I'm more of a structured person, I like to plan, it's still exciting to know that day to day I'm going to experience something new and something different,
Mhm.
despite what I may think I have planned for the day.
Yeah.
So,
That's like,
so
sorry, go ahead.
okay. So meetings, I have lots of meetings.
Mhm.
A lot of client interaction where actually right now I'm overseeing a construction project through an agency, and it's been fun, but there's been lots of challenges that present. So each day, so this is the week of the training, but leading up to this week, there was a lot of hard work put into that to try to make sure that this week was executed well, because the population that's being served for this particular project are homeless individuals,
Mhm.
getting them some skills so that they can become employed.
Mhm.
So, but so yeah, so meetings honestly is a lot of my day. Meetings and putting out fires.